Hey, thanks for tuning in. It's Flec the Fool here today, and we are going to be celebrating Harvest Huzzah at the Michigan Renaissance Festival this weekend, which is pretty fun because I love harvesting my vegetables out of my garden. And here's what we got so far this year. Admittedly, my harvest isn't as bountiful as I was hoping for. There's a lot of squirrels and other assorted rodents that like to beat me to my harvest before I can get there. But I'm thankful for what I have. I've been eating tomatoes coming out of my garden. It's been coming, and at least I have a little bit of something here for a couple of tomato sandwiches for breakfast and days to come. So, the Michigan Renaissance Festival's on once again for this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And as you may or may not know, I will be doing 4 shows per day on the stage at Igor's Roost stage. The first one at 10:30 a.m., the second one at noon, the third one will be at 2:15, and then the final one will be at 4 o'clock. So I'll be doing my contact juggling show followed immediately by my tightrope walking act. My tightrope walking act involves me walking from a tree stump up to a tree branch, and I can only guarantee that I will keep doing the show this way until the tree stump gets yanked out of the ground, because the tree stump is just a little bit rotted, and I think it's got just enough life left in it that I can finish doing my show the way I've been doing it this way at the festival. And if I can't do it this way at the festival, I will be doing it on stage, because my dear friend Jonathan the Pahuli did me a big favor. He went up there on a day that I couldn't be up there to go fix my post that broke several weekends ago, and he fixed the post for me, and he did a wonderful job doing it, and he did it out of the goodness of his heart without me asking. He insisted on helping me out, and I get by with help from my friends. I really do. I'm very lucky to have the support system of friends that I have. I needed that. Just the psychological reassurance, even if I won't use it for the rest of the season, I know that it's there in case I need it to fall back on it, so to speak, because it kind of fell back on me. So yeah, fall's right around the corner. It's just coming up, and I'm looking forward to some apple orchards, some cider mills, all the fall stuff, pumpkins, Halloween. Love Halloween, probably my favorite holiday out of the year. It's just goes way back. Me and Halloween, we go way back. All the candy, the trick-or-treating, fun stuff. And I love dressing up in costumes, as you may have noticed, and that's one of the wonderful things about the Michigan Renaissance Festival, is it's an opportunity for people to live out a fantasy and step outside of their everyday lives and dress up in characters, do a lot of people watching. There's so many wonderful outfits and so many different people dressing up like royalty or knights or wizards or princesses. Whatever you can imagine, people are dressed up there. You can even see people dressed up like science fiction characters. I've seen people dressed up in Star Trek outfits. I seen a robot one year. They just took some boxes and put tinfoil all over it, and they let them in because, hey, they had a ticket. They paid for the ride. There they go. But we'll have some improvements for my show this weekend. For instance, I will be doing Flec the Fool throughout the remainder of the run of the festival. Very excited to do that. I have a sound system that's a lot more reliable and will amplify better and more clearly. Did some tests on that, and that's turning out really good. I'll be selling my balls as per usual. I'm running out of stock though. I did not anticipate to sell as many spheres as I will be selling, because in previous years, I would teach people how to teach themselves right there and in person. And that's what gave me all the confidence necessary to make these videos here on YouTube, was knowing that the way I explain things on how to do the contact juggling, I've learned a lot about what's effective and what's not effective with most people. And I like to give a little bit too much information and a little bit too many different perspectives on how to go about learning a particular trick. But it's because I found that different things work for different kinds of people. And if you watch my videos and you just kind of practice any of the exercises I give you and just kind of go along and mindlessly just roll that ball on the back of your fingers, just like this. Just roll that ball on the back of your peace sign fingers, back and forth, back and forth. That gives you necessary prep work to do the butterfly. And I'm doing it with this here oblong mini tomato here, which is very difficult because it's lightweight and it's not perfectly round. But it goes to show that you can do the contact juggling with round objects. They don't have to be perfectly round even. Once you get the sensation down and you know how it functions, you also can learn how to contact juggle and do the butterfly with objects that are mostly round, provided you watch my instructional videos here on my channel. So if you are new to my channel, please know that I post every single day on YouTube for the year of 2021, and I post weekly circus and flow arts tutorials, including the contact juggling, but also including other things like the pediddling right here, pediddling, spinning things on your finger. I love using these couch cushions or these couch pillows, because if you mess up, look what happens. Nothing. It might jingle your bells a little bit, but that's about all. And I teach you how to do the devil sticks as well. The devil sticks and I go way back to the Renaissance Festival. I think I was around 12 years old when I first started picking them up there, and maybe I got a set when I was 12 or 13, but whenever I think about my devil sticks career, I think that I started around 14, or at least that's what's in my mind, and my contact juggling since I was 16. And I've been doing this for a long time, 22 years and 24 years respectively, if you go by those numbers I gave you earlier. I love doing it. I love sharing with other people. It's provided a lot of joy and enriched my life in many different ways, not just as far as being a show-off goes, or even making a living out of doing it, doing performance art, dancing around with these devil sticks and these crystal balls, but it's helped me tremendously to learn better dexterity skills, how to focus better. There's a lot of benefits that come from circus and flow arts. I'm very passionate about the circus and flow arts, and I love sharing anything I have at my fingertips or at my disposal in a way that makes it easy for a general audience to understand. So please check out my playlist section, because as I said, once a week I post those circus and flow arts tutorials every single Sunday. And if you subscribe to this channel, I can promise you'll be getting a lot of chaotic postings every single day about a variety of different subjects that there's no rhyme or reason to. But if you stick with it, I promise you great things by next year, as I will be reducing my posts to once a week and making them a better quality production rather than a hastily thrown together video sometimes that I do. And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks very much for watching. Please come out to the Michigan Renaissance Festival this weekend, September 25th and 26th, Saturday and or Sunday, and come see my show Egress Roost Stage. Please check out the playlist section, maybe subscribe to the channel, throw a thumbs up here and there if you like something, comment on something that makes you feel ways about stuff, and all that jazz. You know how we content creators here on YouTube do. So yeah, I'll leave you with these words that I've been ending all my videos lately with, and it's, please remember to never give up, and to do your best, and to stay true to you, and to be amazing, folks. Hopefully I see you this weekend. If not, you'll be seeing me in another video somewhere down the line. Yeah, I'm ending it now. Bye-bye.